I decided to open the vlog when I got here, and as soon as I like pulled in and pulled the camera out, I looked through the window and the receptionist is staring at me. I'm like, okay, well, hi, hold on, I have to open my vlog. I've had my stitches in for 7 days and I'm ready to get them out. I'm not gonna bring you in because I think it's going to not go smoothly. I'm gonna tell you why. Do you remember me taking Lincoln in to get his stitches out in his lip? The skin had covered and grown over the stitches, so they essentially had to dig his stitches out. It was horrible. Guess whose skin has grown over her stitches? This girl right here, okay? So I'm probably going to come out looking like I need to go back in to be stitched up. We'll see how this goes. See you in a few. You know, right after you deliver a baby, you know you're in pain and you know that like you have recovery ahead of you, but you're just like, gosh dang it, I feel good because the baby's out, you know? Those are the vibes I'm giving. Those are the vibes I am having right now. So I went in, and first of all, you just never know like what nurse you're gonna get, right? Because you know that matters. So I go in, and the girl, so confident, so sweet, so nice. I told her my worries, and she was like, well, let's clean it off and let's see. So she puts a alcohol pad on, and I just like absolutely crawl out of off the table, start crying, and I'm like, if the gauze hurts, if like wiping it with an alcohol swab hurts, then I don't then I don't know how I'm gonna get these out. And she was like, Bonnie, lay your head back against the wall and close your eyes. And like, she was a little forward, which I needed. Like, that's what I needed. Heavenly Father really said, she's your nurse today, she's the only one that will do. And she was perfect. She was so sweet. And well, she did have to give me a minute to like do the ugly cry, and then seriously, and then my surgeon was actually here, so he stopped me in the hall and he's like, how did it go? He's like, let me see. And he saw the picture and he was like, oh, you really were, like, he saw the after and he's like, wow, that's not as, like, you know, it doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to, basically. Not as far as his job that he did, but just like it was really red and I'm still really swollen. And I said, well, do you want to see a picture? So I showed him a picture and he was like, that's excessive. And then I told him about my cold sores and he was like, that's excessive. I didn't even show you guys. I didn't film for like 5 days, and I just like pounded the medication, used the red light. And luckily, thank the absolute heavens that they didn't like blister out really big. They went away quick. And he was like, wow. He's like, that's a lot of swelling. Anyway, so I'm feeling so much better. Let's get on with life. Let's get on to healing. And let's go about our day. It's a nice, beautiful, snowy day. So let's head home and cuddle with Lady. I got my stitches out on Monday. It is now Wednesday, and the swelling, me being able to say my S's again, so see how I can close my lips a little. I could not even move them when the stitches were in because it would just tug and pinch. Oh, it hurts so bad. The way I am able to brush my teeth, I can't open my mouth all the way, like I don't have all the mobility back, but it is so much better. I'll take it. Oh, I'll take it. Does anyone else not use water when they first put the toothpaste in their mouth? Because I don't want to dilute it. I want the most strong toothpaste on my teeth. That's a made up thing. I don't know if that's real, but the last time I filmed was either Wednesday or Thursday. I can't quite remember. And then I didn't film after that until I went and got my stitches out on Monday. Here it is Wednesday. And let me tell you why. As I try to do something with my hair, I do not have the energy to do anything with my hair, but I need to do something with it. So the first thing I'm gonna do, and I use this every single time I do my hair, and I hope I can even get anything out of it. My hair is so thin. I always spray my hairline. Oh, it's gone. I'm not gonna get anything out of that. Oh, oh, come on, Amazon, come through for me. Get my package here. I always spray my part and my hairline. So I'll probably part my hair somewhere in here. You know what, I'm gonna do it this way actually. Come on, give me something, give me something, give me something. There's like no, oh, there it goes. Okay, 1, it covers grays, and 2, it covers, you know, bald skin. Oh, please, give me a little, nothing. I'm getting, a tiny bit. All right, that's all I got. Boo-hoozle. I'm not saying this is going to be a cute hairstyle. I'm just saying this is going to be something to get my hair out of my face and semi-presentable. Now, I wasn't filming my face because I had broken out into cold sores. Plus my lip was swollen. That was a mess. And then, I got sick. And so I was very sick to my stomach, but I was literally genuinely praying that I wouldn't throw up, because how is that, like, if I couldn't even open my mouth, how was I supposed to be able to throw up without busting open my stitches? I was genuinely praying that my cold sore wouldn't go inside my incision, because I didn't want it to get infected. I didn't want the scar to like keloid itself. Like, it was just, there was so much that I was worried about. I was sick, I didn't feel good. Like, Joel was working at the house all day, every day. And so I was getting nothing done. I was doing fairly okay getting meals for the kids and family and stuff. Like, that was okay. Plus, like, you know, friends, Julie brought me some food. Some bread that I had with like a simple soup, you know. Okay, but then something super, I didn't mean for this video to become a story time, because that's why I'm like getting myself a little presentable, because I'm going to do an official story time on what happened this weekend, because it was actually really traumatic, and everyone is safe and sound now. But Saturday we had a really unfortunate accident, and I am still like shaky, and like I'm shaking. I can feel myself shaking as I'm doing my hair. But we're gonna do that story time today when the kids get home from school, and so that will be out tomorrow for you to watch. Okay, that's like not bad, right? Look at that. Okay. Look, I don't even look like a disaster. All right, next side. Anyway, so that's why I haven't been filming. No, I feel like a mess. I feel like I can't even gather my thoughts. So I was sick, and then I got thrown straight into like fight or flight mode. And so today, before everyone gets home, I want to just go through the house and get things feeling a little bit presentable, so that the kids have you know, nice meal to come home to tonight. I want the laundry done. I vacuumed this morning. I don't even know what I think about this hairstyle. I parted it in the back. I'm just like pinning up, or like tying up the bottom strands, because they're like frizzy, frayed everywhere. Here we go. I mean, it looks a little like pioneer-y. And now I have to like rinse the little brownish spray that I had all over in my hair. It gets on your fingers a little bit, but it does not, like it just rinses right off. Someone was asking me, because I've shown it before, and they're like, does it drip when you sweat? Does it drip brown into your face? Like, no, not even a tiny bit. Make sure I don't have any like hairs on me, because that drives me crazy, because I shed like crazy. Okay, I am using what's called a microcurrent. It's a handheld microcurrent. This is what they use in, like when you do facials. I'm gonna start right here on my lip. I really loved learning about lymphatic drain massage and just like your lymphatic system and how it drains. And my lip, when I got the stitches out, was still really swollen. The reason I didn't do this when I had my stitches in is because I didn't want the skin to heal over the stitches. But now that they're out, I'm doing this like twice a day, and my lip has gotten so much better. You can Google like what microcurrent does for your body and your skin. I've been getting microcurrent treatments done for like 5 years. I know that it works. That's why I bought my own handheld years ago. I will put a handheld, it won't look like this. This is really like, it's over 5 years old. But obviously it helps, not obviously, it helps with your jawline, like it helps define your jawline, because it pulls that fluid. Sometimes people's like little double chins aren't really double chins of fat. It's just fluid that just gets trapped, and this helps move that fluid along. After the first day that I did this, I'm shaking. After the first day I did this, ask Joel, he will tell you, my lymph node down here was huge. This one was puffy, but this one was just so tight I couldn't even touch it. And it's because I was pulling the fluid from my face. I lost track of where I was. I was pulling the fluid from my face down to my lymphatic. I activated my armpit because that's where it all drains to, and then your body just like gets rid of it. Our bodies are truly amazing. I don't know if this sounds like weird to people. If you are into facial and skin and stuff like that, like gua sha, this is not foreign to you. Google it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Plus, I think I was like kind of swollen and tight in here too from being sick. But today is like the first day that I'm feeling a little bit better, and so I'm like, okay, get up, get ready, do all these things. And then I don't skip out on the eyes because I feel like this is what keeps my under eye looking semi half decent, you know what I mean? And then I've shown my red light mask before, and I'm going to do that when I'm done. Red light also helps with your lymphatic system, like it helps the flow, and so it gets rid of swelling. And the only reason that I even got into all of this is because my body just holds on to swelling so much. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Ruth Ann's gonna watch this and be like, Bonnie, this is not how I taught you. Ruth Ann, don't watch. You're probably thinking I'm like crazy because I'm not doing this the way I think you should. I don't know. So basically this is what I lived on while I was recovering. I love this almond milk. I used to make my shakes with water, but I'm like, stop making yourself miserable, use the almond milk. It's the coconut with toasted coconut, this one. And then the health code powder. And I was so religious about taking this powder for so, like, I would say, I mean, forever. I've been using this for a really long time. But then I just kind of stopped. I think I just got I don't know, like I needed a little break from it. Sometimes I do 2 scoops, sometimes I do 1. I'm trying to do like 1.5. And the reason I like this, I know there's like a million reasons why it's so good, but why I just like it on a daily basis is because it's probably the only one like protein powder that I've ever used that makes me feel full. Like if normally I like have a whole protein drink and then I'm like, I'm still starving. I used to just use a shaker bottle to shake it up and it was clumpy and disgusting. And then again, I was like, Bonnie, stop making yourself miserable. Just get the mixer out and mix it. And let me tell you, drinking it in a cute glass, it makes a difference. This is what I've been drinking my smoothies in, my water in, and guess who's been drinking more water lately than they ever have? Me. And guess what also feels like incredible is being able to put my lips around the straw. When I was recovering, I would like slide it in on the side and barely be able to get it in. But now, it's so good. Okay, that's so good. Yes, I do have a discount code with this. Use it or not, this is the best protein powder you're going to find. If you go on their website and read about it, it'll tell you why. My brain doesn't retain the information of why. Oh, I didn't even know that. It's keto friendly. Okay, the vanilla is so good. I've been using the chocolate, but the vanilla is fabulous. Okay, pro tip, rinse out your thing when you're done drinking it. Immediately fill it with water and then put it in a place where you're going to drink it, because everyone needs more water. So I'm going to sit, I'm going to edit, and I am just going to be so thrilled that Joel's coming home early today. I have notes for some work that Joel and I need to do real quick, which is why he's coming home early, because we've got to figure some things out together. I feel like my life has been a whirlwind the last couple of weeks, but I feel really good today. I feel like today I can face life again. And P.S. these flowers have lasted so long. Those suckers are like 2 weeks old. Thanks for the flowers, Mommy. I love them. Thanks for letting me live in your house. I love it. And the battery is flashing, so it must mean it's time to close the vlog. I can't really smile very big, but I'll try. Bye. That's as far as it goes.